Phil Foden's advancement at Manchester City is nothing short of a football wonders. Foden was born in Stockport, just a few miles from the Etihad Stadium, and was a City supporter long before he became a star. As a kid, he would play football on the streets, hoping to one day wear the sky blue shirt. His breakthrough came at the age of 17, when Pep Guardiola, famed for developing young talent, referred to him as a gift for City's future. But what makes Foden's story even more interesting is his ability to step up in the most important circumstances. Remember the 2021 UEFA Champions League quarter-finals versus Borussia Dortmund? With City on the verge of elimination, Foden fired a rocket into the top corner, securing their place in the semi-finals. He won not only games, but also hearts with his courageous performances. Off the pitch, Phil is a devoted family man. He became a parent at the age of 18 and has often discussed how fatherhood has helped him mature. Despite his fast climb to prominence, he has remained grounded and linked to his Stockport roots. Keep watching to know Phil Foden, Manchester City player, mind-blowing lifestyle and net worth. Early and personal life, club career, international career. Phil Foden, a young Manchester footballer, grew up with a football at his feet. He was born on May 28, 2000, in Stockport, England, and has always had a strong interest in football. His family recognized his skill when he was a child, and he enrolled in Manchester City's academy at the age of 8. Phil's ascent to fame was swift. He was always able to dribble past players and score goals on the pitch. His abilities were so impressive that Manchester City's manager, Pep Guardiola, recognized him. Foden made his Manchester City first-team debut when he was 17 years old. Imagine being so young and playing with superstars. Foden has won numerous titles for Manchester City, including the Premier League and FA Cup. He rose to prominence as one of the world's top young players. Fans admire him because he is quick, intelligent, and never gives up on the pitch. Phil's foreign career is equally interesting. He began his career with England's youth teams, where he was a member of the Under-17 World Cup winning squad in 2017. Foden was one of the tournament's biggest stars, and his remarkable performances drew everyone's attention. Later, he joined the England senior team, where he competed in the UEFA Euro 2020 and 2022 FIFA World Cup. Off the pitch, Phil is known for being a family man. He has a kid named Ronnie, whom he enjoys spending time with. Even though he is a famous footballer, Foden remains modest and adores his hometown of Stockport. Phil Foden's path from a tiny boy kicking a ball in Stockport to becoming a football sensation demonstrates how hard work and devotion can make dreams come true. If you want to discover Phil Foden's net worth, do not skip this video and watch till the very end. Please like, share, and subscribe. Remember to turn on the notification bell for new videos. Biography and age. Phil Foden's football career began like many great stories, on the streets, with a ball at his feet. Phil was born on May 28, 2000, in Stockport, England, and grew up with football in his veins. Imagine a small youngster playing every day, even using his school bag as a goalpost in the park. Manchester City scouts recognized his brilliance when he was 8 years old. At only 24 years old, he is already one of the world's most famous footballers. He made his professional debut for Manchester City at the age of 17, making him one of the club's youngest players in history. Imagine being a teenager, standing among football icons, playing in crowded stadiums, and not even being old enough to drive. Phil Foden has always had an intense desire to succeed. He is now a crucial player for Manchester City, helping the club win titles year after year. It's almost as if he was born to play football, and at only 24, his greatest years are still to come. How exciting is that? Let's look at his lifestyle and net worth. At a young age, Phil Foden has achieved a lot from his football career. Stay tuned to know the accomplishment. Lifestyle and net worth. Phil Foden, a rising star from England, maintains a very fantastic lifestyle. When he's not scoring goals for Manchester City, he enjoys spending time with his family, particularly his son, Ronnie. You might catch him fishing. That's right, Foden enjoys sitting by a lake with his fishing rod. Phil is now earning a lot of money from football, in addition to being a great player. His net worth is approximately $10 million. Foden prefers to live comfortably. He owns a large house and several expensive cars, including a Mercedes and a Range Rover.
Wow.
Even with all of that money, he remains humble and enjoys spending time with his family and friends, just like any other individual. Phil Foden demonstrates that you may enjoy fame and money while remaining humble. Cool, right? Foden now makes £225,000 per week, but according to sources in England, the 24-year-old is about to receive a pay increase that will bring his weekly earnings closer to £400,000. Wife and children. Phil Foden, one of England's greatest football stars, offers a beautiful story about his family. Off the pitch, Phil is a devoted family man whose life revolves around his long-term partner, Rebecca Cook, and their two gorgeous children. Phil and Rebecca had known each other since they were teenagers and grew up in the same Stockport neighborhood. Their relationship became stronger, and they welcomed their first child, a son called Ronnie, in 2019, when Phil was only 18. Can you picture being a young father and playing in the Premier League? Well, Phil did everything, and Ronnie quickly became his biggest fan, even playing around the pitch after games. The couple welcomed their second child, a baby girl whose name they haven't revealed, but she's already stealing hearts. Phil frequently posts adorable moments of family time on social media, demonstrating that no matter how heated things get on the pitch, nothing surpasses the thrill of returning home to his children. Phil Foden's tale is not solely about football. It's about being a caring father and partner, demonstrating that even the most famous football players find delight in the most basic moments with their families. Cars and houses. Phil Foden is recognized for more than just his football skills. The Manchester City player also enjoys luxury cars and magnificent homes. Foden, 24, is living the dream in every way. Let's start with his automobiles. Phil likes fast and beautiful rides, and his garage reflects this. One of his favorites. A sleek white Mercedes-AMG recognized for its speed and performance. He has also been seen driving a Lamborghini Urus, a luxury SUV that is both athletic and ideal for touring about town in elegance. When he pulls up in that, heads will turn. Now let us talk about where he parks those treasures. Phil owns a lovely property in Cheshire, England, where many football players live. His house is the perfect fantasy home, with large windows, sophisticated furniture, and enough of space for his family, including his son, Ronnie. When Phil is not practicing, he can play in the large lawn and kick a ball around. Oh, and did we mention the indoor gym? Yeah, he doesn't need to leave the house to stay in shape. Phil Foden's cars and home demonstrate how far he has come in his profession, from a child who dreamed of playing football to living in luxury. And he's just getting started.